I love anime, you love anime, we all love anime. And Netflix has been on a roll in producing original anime. From Ultraman, Japan Sinks, Castlevania, Devilman Crybaby, and now we have Dragon Dogma added into the collection. And the question is it worth streaming or skipping it? Hi guys, welcome back to Watch with Kuda. If you're new, click the subscribe button so that you don't miss this awesome content. So, Dragon Dogma is an original Netflix anime dark fantasy series based on the 2012 video game of the same name by Capcom. If you don't know Capcom, these are the creators of Street Fighter, which is my favorite game. I used to play that a long time ago. But anyway, from my understanding, the plot is the same as the game. We have characters named Ethan, who gets resurrected, sets out to reclaim his stolen heart from a dragon who wiped out his whole entire family and the whole town. Like Game of Thrones kind of thing, when the dragon goes to King's Landing and starts massacring everyone. That's what happens in Dragon's Dogma. And the way the story is built is through themes of the games, from wrath to gluttony to envy, till we reach the last episode called Pride. I don't know anything about Dragon's Dogma and I don't play much games anymore, but I wonder if the gamers enjoyed the anime series or not. But personally for me, it was okay. The style of the anime, I'm not a fan of this kind of CGI. It reminds me of Berserk. Oh my god, that was horrible after the Golden Age arc, but after I kept watching, I ended up not being bothered much by the CGI. When the action starts picking up, especially episode 4's Sloth, it was my favorite. The CGI was pretty okay. I liked seeing what was happening. Dragon Dogma is not really much the best anime that I've ever seen, and I had issues with anime, especially the pacing of the story. We don't really see the development of the main character very much, but they do touch on it. On episode 6, we get to see the flashback of Ethan and what happened to him, and why he was afraid of the water, the sea, and why he preferred to hunt than fishing. I felt like it was okay, but not enough to convince me. I wanted to see more of it. They don't touch much as well on the wife and the backstory, and also some of the recurring characters that we meet along the way. They don't really get explored more. Most of the side characters just show up for a few minutes before dying, and they really are given time to be appreciated on who they are, what they're expected to do. We don't get not given much time to care before they die, because they were some interesting characters, and anyway, it was better than nothing. I wanted to see more of Hannah, who she is exactly who she is. She has her own story to tell, and I think I would be also interested if she get explored more, maybe in episode 2, because of the way it ended. If it gets green light for season 2, I hope we get to see what happens, why she is there, the reason she was chosen to serve the Arisen warrior, and are there other people like her who are also protectors of the Arisens? These are also questions that I had with the series. Anyway, we shall see. Maybe it's season 2. If it gets greenlit for season 2, we get a chance to see more about it. Another thing with Dragon Dogma is all episodes act as standalone stories. In a way, big set piece boss fights at the end, in most cases with potential lessons at the end of the folly of men. It was getting predictable in a way of the most things happening. I saw it coming a mile away, only the ending is not what I saw coming, which was amazing twist. It was really a good twist for me, though there were signs that I saw happening along the episodes, such as the sloth, the greedy, the titles. Some of it just gave away what the story was gonna happen. I would have loved to see Ethan fight more with his dragon powers, seeing him struggle, but because of the pacing of the story, we don't see it happen a lot. Also because the episodes are too short and you don't get a chance to see those things happen. Because I believe, a person who was struggling with this certain ability, the dragon trying to take over. We could see it more. I wanted to see it more. I wanted to see him struggle with this challenge along the way of the story. But because of it being short, it wasn't enough to really see much of this happening. Watching this anime, they don't shy away from adult material. Oh my god, the anime is pouring with a lot of graphic content such as sex, nudity, violence. Nearly every episode includes graphic sex scenes, sometimes overlapping with the brutal gore and blood. The visuals are not all bad, very watchable, though they are in CGI, especially the action. Episode 4 was more striking in terms of visuals for me when Ethan fought the serpent. I like that episode a lot. I'm sure I mentioned it above again, I'm mentioning again. I like that episode. That was amazing. And while Hana hangs back to mix things up with her bow and magic was intriguing and making the good pair a good team. You could see that happening a lot. Though sometimes you could tell our main character, Ethan, could just charge off without thinking. And Hana, now being the smart one, would be the advisor. You just don't attack head on. You need to think. These are certain things that you could see in the anime as it developed. Personally, this was an okay anime series. Not the best Netflix anime collection. However, the issue is that it was short series. Too short. They don't get to see the world of the Dragon Dogma explode more. I believe the world has so much to offer in terms of fantasy. The characters, the world building, it being short in anime was a major hindrance. And again, I'll state this, CGI and anime, I don't think it goes hand in hand when it's done so bad. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't come out good. It was 50-50. It was okay at times, it was not okay at times. My overall rating for this anime is a 7 out of 10 because the story was good. For me, it was okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. So, have you seen Netflix Dragon's Dogma? And if you did, what are your thoughts? Drop them in the comment section below. And yes, don't forget to subscribe.